You don't want this here. So
You move the mic over, I can get in front of these guys.
Okay. How's that?
Give me some space there.
Yeah, and don't trip on the wire tonight.
Try not to. Okay. Okay, if I'm here, this is me, so you gotta pick your spot.
So what key did you do that one in?
We are in
Sorry, we're having a union meeting. What was it?
A.
That's as loud as you can get? That's as loud as you
For me?
can
No, I
get?
get-
I'm used to drummer, bass player, and we get this quiet little. You're in what key again?
That should be A.
Now, when I was a young boy, at the age of 5, my mother said I'd be the greatest man alive. Now I'm a man. I made, 55? You believe it, baby? Be dead or alive. Now I'm a man. Oh, yeah. I spell it M-A-N. No B, no O-Y. That spell manish boy. And I was on the outside with just me and my mates. We made the moon come up 2 hours late. I think the needle skipped. Ain't that a man?
Yeah.
I spell it M. A child. And no B-O-O-Y. Cause that spell manish boy. Let's take it home. Oh, you guys are great, yeah. So somebody wanted me to announce this. You know, it's shameless advertising. I'm playing at the. Anybody from Aurelia? Well, these two characters are, but anybody.
Does anybody want to admit they're from Aurelia?
Anybody want? Why?
Well, what's wrong with Aurelia?
All right, my act, the Mr. Mad Band, guitar, bass, and drums, and me, I'll be out front, jumping around and being stupid. But that's at the Army, Navy, Air Force place, club, venue, whatever.
Legion?
Is it a Legion? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, that's June 28th. Start nice and early, 7:30, and cheap booze.
Really? How cheap is it? It's $4.99 for a glass of wine here.
Yeah.
If you like red wine.
All right, so let's. You want to hear some country, something tongue-in-cheek, bit funny, hilarious? Do Dead Flowers.
try to get the rhythm going here.
Yeah, right. Here's one written by Keith Richards. You all know who he is. That's his ring. Not actually his, but it's a copy. We're having to practice. Talking to some rich folks. Okay. It's Shawn's own version.
Yeah.
Shawn Rosseau.
Well, when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac. We're in D, right? No, it's D. It's D, Shawn.
D. Okay.
We went over this.
I have to
We
recalculate.
did go over this.
Is it D?
D for Delta. You know, like the airline that crashes, Delta.
I don't know. Okay, I'll give it a go. D. This is a D. Okay, that's P-A-G.
Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know, well, I hope you won't see me with my ragged company. Well, you know, I could never be alone. Here we go. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Now when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl to take my pains away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down.
Okay.
I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers at my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Save with dead flowers at my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. I have no idea where Keith got that idea for that song, but it's hilarious. Right?
Dead flowers must be pot, right? Like, no?
No, it's heroin, isn't it?
Heroin? Okay?
Do you know what's the Rising Sun?
Sure.
All right, let's do that. All right, here's one. Often get a request for. I once sat in with this guy. His name is Eric Bird, and the band was the Animals. This was their most famous song. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. Yeah, the only time that he'd be satisfied is when he's on the drunk. Oh, mother, tell your baby children, don't be a fool like me. Don't spend your time in a rock and roll band, traveling from hotel to motel. Hell, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. I'm going back to end my life in the house of the rising sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. And God, I know I'm one. Shawn Rosseau, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Man.
I'm gonna go on. Okay. Well, I'm already up here, so we'll just keep going. Check. I was up in Blind River a few years ago, and there's a Ojibwe up there. Now, my great-grandmother was Lou Riel's second wife. So I went up to Blind River, where Louis Riel is, and they told me Louis Riel had more than one second wife, so unfortunately, I was out of luck. But I thought I was semi-famous for a minute there. Anyway, They gave me the words to a powwow setting where they go down by the river and there's a powwow that goes on. And the Ojibwe words are Nakwish Kawishni Giwini Si Dutam. Okay, for all you Akwesasne Ojibwe people, that's my interpretation or my best verbiage of that language. And it means down by the river you will understand. So. Wanna leave, wanna be forgiven. All the sins, tragedies of life. Wanna live, Lord, let me be living. All I want is happiness. Meet me down by the river. It's only there you'll understand. Nakwish Kawish and Giwini Si Dutam. Nakwish Kawish and Giwini Si Dutam. Wanna leave? Please take my rhythm. Make a song to sing along. When I leave this world behind, I do believe I will be smiling. So meet me down by the river. It's only there you'll understand. Wishing Giwini Si Dutam. Nakwish Wishing Giwini Si Dutam. Lay my love beside me. Nakwish Wishing Giwini Si Dutam. All my children to the west, when the sun comes up in the morning, it will shine a light. When I ask you to be my woman, please remember I was born a loving man. Nakwish Kawish and Giwini Si Dutam. Wish and Giwini Si Dutam. Right, thank you. Okay, this is the potato song. Actually, it's not the potato song. It's called Free as an Irish Man Can Be. But people call it the potato song because it was about the Irish famine in 1850. Potatoes are asexual. There's no male or female potatoes, just so you know. They're just one of a kind. So when the potato blight hit in Ireland, all of them were kaput because there was no difference between them. So this is a song about a man coming to Muskoka from Ireland in 1850. This is one of mine. It's called Free as an Irish Man Can Be. It's 1850, there's a million graves. We're saving up to sail away. The famine struck like a ball of pain. There's nothing left but a landlord claim. So I got on a ship to Canada. There's only one place that's worse than hell, and that's an Irish ship at sea. I swore to the Lord if I ever see land, I'd always have a prayer for him. And when I set my foot down the great land of Canada, I only had one thing to say. Say it the same way today. Free, 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 free as an Irishman can be. Free, 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 free as an Irishman can be. Yeah. We landed at Halifax, and I was nothing but skin and bones, and I had no place to go. So I went up north to Gravenhurst. At Gravenhurst, they told me I had a little further to go. So up the lakes I went, all the way up to Rosseau. When I got to Rosseau, I boarded a pen, and I wrote a letter to my friend. Free, 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 free as an Irishman can be. Free, 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 free as an Irishman can be. Yeah. Now sending money from America to wage a war that Cromwell fought. But I told my friends I won't buy in. I left the land to begin again. And when I lay down my head, on the wall I wrote above my bed. Free, 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 free as an Irishman can be. Free, 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 free as an Irishman can be. Yeah. All right, thank you. Who's next? Anybody? Well, I could do another one. I'll do one more. Okay. Well, you already heard my old car song. You haven't? Oh, you have, okay. So you've got a new car now, right? Okay. If you're looking at this, Tom, and you see it on the video, this one's for you. No offense intended. It's called Death of the Dollar. I have to eat at the soup kitchen every friggin' day. It's just so depressing. I never wanted gold. The economic pattern makes me feel so cold. But there's no need to worry. It's a sign of the times. There's no cash decline, just a rise in crime. Well, it's always empty. Pockets are so full. Well, the dozen coins I own, I find that I'm grateful. No, we ask for credit. Get a shaking head. Running on the line. My fiscal year is dead. Death of the dollar. Death of the dollar. Caught up in a cash flow, always sink or swim. Though some people have bread, others are so thin. Not asking for very much, just use a little tact. Get to know all the facts, now's the time to act. Death of the dollar. Death of the dollar. Death of the dollar. Death of the dollar. All right, thank you. That's my song called Death of the Dollar.
Stacy, let me know what number you want.
Thanks very much, Shawn. Let's have a round of applause for Shawn. And up next, we have Stacey Ruppert.
This one? Whatever. I took my boots off.
And you need a music stand?
Oh, got this far with no capo. I did that last time. So this is a version of a Bruce Springsteen song that I heard on an audition for American Idol, I think. And I just loved the way he did it, so I thought I'd give it a go. I get up in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, and I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Message keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving round my place. I check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. Something's happening somewhere. Come on now, baby, I just know there is. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. I'm getting older. There's a joke somewhere and it's on me. Shake the world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up all right. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starving tonight, dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on now, baby, give me just one look. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
In the audience, you know who you are. She's been asking me for, pardon me? She's been asking me for a Don Williams song for about 4 months. I tried everything from telling her when she couldn't come out that I had played it already. Couldn't do it. Didn't work. I had to learn the song. So. God help me if I forget it. This is Amanda by Don Williams. I held it all inward. God knows I've tried, but it's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. I look in the mirror in total surprise, the hair on my shoulder, the age in my eyes. Amanda, light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. It's a measure of people that don't understand the pleasures of life in a hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I'm crowding 30 and still wearing jeans. Amanda, light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Thanks, Rita. You're making me learn that. Thank you.
Joking, man. And her daughter, who I had a crush on for years, but she's here. And the man who got me into playing guitar and playing this harmonica on Doe Lake Road, and we're all from the Doe Lake Road, Lucia, she's back there. Her husband, Steve Ambrose, was my best friend in the whole world. Okay, so, yeah. So, the first song that ever played with a guitar and harmonica was because of Steve Ambrose. I played harmonica, I didn't play guitar. he made me a harmonica brace out of a coat hanger and some elastic bands. No, exactly. Well, no, not the underwear. Give it a break, man. So anyways, it's a Neil Young song, and it's only 3 chords, but it's kind of cool. So I hope you like it. Blue, blue window behind the stars. Yellow moon, it's on the rise. Big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. Yes, they are. And they left me helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, all helpless. Things are locked in, right across that door. All you gotta sing with me somehow. And you too, Lucia. You too, sweetie. Okay, this ain't sounding right, though. Something's not right. All right, now what? Any requests? Anything? I don't know.
You play the piano?
Yeah, you got one? Over there. Okay, here we go. Lightning in the air. Okay, I don't want to do that one. I'm allowed to do, I think, 3 songs, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, here we go. We'll keep in the same key because this thing's only in one key, right? Unless I do the blues, and you guys don't look like you're into the blues. Well, there's a couple of yeahs, anyways. Hey? Well, I need like 3 other singers to do that. I can play it, but Brad's not here. I'm sure his sister could do it. I'm not getting enough treble out of this, Brad. Hold on.
Sounds good out here, Rock.
Does it? Yeah, I got no monitor, so I don't know. All right, here we go. So we'll do a Bob Dylan song. Is that okay? All right. Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark for me to see. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Like so many times before. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'ma bury my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. One white cloud is coming down. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Mama, wipe these tears off of my face. I can't see through them anymore. Get me out of here, out of this place. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I am. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Like so many times before. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. On the table, water, Brad, water on my table.
Looks like I'm going to be here next week, sub-hosting for Mr. Brad. Coming in after Rocky Puckler's No Easy Thing. I remember being in the Dobie's kitchen with him playing as a teenager, and sounded just as good then as he does now. Yeah. I'm going to do a couple of my Sinatra songs. If you know them, it's great to sing along. They're oldies, right? The Way You Look Tonight is my starter here. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Yes, you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Yes, you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Thank you very much.
I fished on the Grand Banks, I drilled for the oil. I wandered away to Vancouver Isle, then backtracked again to Ontario ground. Met the girl of my dreams from St. John's, Newfoundland. Come closer, East Coaster, and stay for a while. I'll sing of New Brunswick and Prince Edward Isle, Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Newfoundland, Labrador. Come closer, East Coaster, and I'll sing you some more. From Halifax to Dartmouth, with my buddies I did stay, and all through the causeway and along the Cabot Trail. I settled in Surrey, a place down by the sea, where Prince Edward Island is heaven to me. Come closer, East Coaster, and stay for a while. I'll sing of New Brunswick and Prince Edward Isle, Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Newfoundland, Labrador. Come closer, East Coaster, and I'll sing you some more. Come closer, East Coaster, and I'll sing you some more. Thank you.
Wondering if I'm wrong or right to think about you, though you left me. I wonder where you are tonight. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. Your heart was cold, you never loved me, although you often said you cared. And now you've gone to find another, someone who knows the love I shared. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love is even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Then came the dawn, the day you left me. I tried to smile with all my might, but you could see the pain within me that lingers in my heart tonight. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon.
They
kept on walking and they stepped right over and they never looked back again. Nobody really loves you and nobody really cares, 'cause they're all wrapped up in their own little world that don't have time to spare. I had a dream today, I walked away, left everything behind. And the people I knew just looked at me like I'd finally lost my mind. Well, they told me what to do and they told me what to say and they told me I was wrong. They didn't know why, they didn't have time, they just said the piece and moved on. 'Cause nobody really loves you and nobody really cares, 'cause we're all wrapped up in our own world and we don't have time to spare. So I guess I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and I'm gonna do it well. And the rest of the world can just kiss my ass and go straight on back to hell. 'Cause nobody really loves you and nobody really cares, 'cause they're all wrapped up in their own world and they don't have time to spare. Yes, nobody really loves you and nobody really cares, 'cause we're all wrapped up in our own little world and we don't have time to spare. Yes, we're all wrapped up in our own world and we don't have time to spare.
Seems I've spent a lifetime between midnight and dawn, watching from my window for someone to bring you home, listening to the silence while waiting all alone for my midnight angel to come home. I see you through my window as she is bringing you home. You know that I'll be waiting and you know I'll be alone. But come tomorrow morning, you'll look and find me gone. Goodbye, my midnight angel, from now on. It seems I've spent a lifetime between midnight and dawn, watching from my window for someone to bring you home, listening to the silence while waiting all alone for my midnight angel to come home. You're a midnight angel, at 12 is when you start searching for a victim to feed your hungry heart. You say you don't love me, still I wait all alone for my midnight angel to come home. For my midnight angel come home. Charlie did pretty darn good for not knowing the song.
Till the river runs dry like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand aside, I'll let the water slip away, for what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit upon the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry like a bird upon the wind. I work for days and nights on end just to walk and talk again. You can't believe the time it takes to heal a heart once it breaks. The only time I feel the pain is in the sunshine and the rain, and I don't feel no hurt at all unless you count when teardrops fall. I tell the truth upon a lie, it only hurts me when I cry. Or maybe every now and then I'll have a small heartache again. You wouldn't know to look at me. There's tiny scars that you can't see. It was a struggle to survive. I'm probably lucky I'm alive. The only time I feel the pain is in the sunshine and the rain, and I don't feel no hurt at all unless you count when teardrops fall. I tell the truth upon a lie, it only hurts me when I cry. I tell the truth upon a lie, it only hurts me when I cry. Thank you.
C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They had a souped-up Chevy with a cherry red 53. They drove it down to Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. It was there where Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame has rung the chapel bells. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Thank you.
There I go, turn the page. Here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Bet those rich folks eating that fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Know I had it coming, know I can't be free. The train keeps rolling, that's what tortures me. They freed me from this prison, that railroad train was mine. Better move it on, a little farther down the line. So far from Folsom Prison, where I'm gonna stay. I let the lonesome whistle blow my blues away. This here's the story of the Rock Island Line. Well, the Rock Island Line runs down into New Orleans. There's a big toll gate down there. If you got certain things on board the toll gate, you don't have to pay the man no toll. Well, the train driver, he pulled up to the toll gate. The man hollered, asked him all they had on board, and he said, I got livestock, I got livestock, I got cows, I got pigs, I got sheep, I got mules, I got all livestock. Said, you all right, boy? You don't have to pay no toll. So he went on through the toll gate. And he went on through, he started picking up a little bit of steam. Picking up a little bit of steam. He got on through the toll gate and he looked back at the man, he said, well, I fooled you, I fooled you. I got pig iron, I got pig iron, I got old pig iron. Well, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. The Rock Island Line is a road to ride. Yeah, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. And if you ride, you gotta ride it like you finally get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. Maybe right and I may be wrong. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Well, the engineer said before he died, there were 2 more drinks that he'd like to try. The conductor said, what could they be? A hot cup of coffee and a cold glass of tea. Rock on the line, it's a mighty good road. Rock on the line, it's a road to ride. Rock on the line, it's a mighty good road. If you ride, you gotta ride it like you finally get your ticket to the station for the Rock on the Line. Hey. Well, the engineer said before he died, there were 2 more drinks that he'd like to try. The conductor said, what could they be? A hot cup of coffee and a cold glass of tea. Rock on the line, it's a mighty good road. Rock on the line, it's a road to ride. Rock on the line, it's a mighty good road. If you ride, you gotta ride it like you finally get your ticket to the station for the Rock Island Line.
Shawn Rosseau.
And Mr. Mad. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you.